What's up, everyone? It's Eli. Make sure to leave a like and turn on post notifications as always. And today I'm going to be presenting the theory that the Christian God is Satan and that the angels and the demons are working together to keep you trapped here, reincarnating in Purgatory. All of my information can be found in Gnostic texts through massive amounts of research and the Nag Hammadi library. I normally don't post things like this because, well, this is extremely controversial, but I'm aligned with the source, and I don't care who I piss off, they can suck my dick. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself, post a video about it, apologizing, and even take down this video. But here's my theory, which is more of a reality when you think about it. In the beginning, there was perfect harmony, perfection, the source, which is the embodiment of divine masculine, divine feminine, yin and yang, positive and negative energy. And when they separated, aka Sophia in Gnostic texts, the divine feminine energy, separated from the divine masculine, a duality was born, and then thus chaos was created, the Big Bang, which is just separation. And when this happened, Sophia separately gave birth to Yaldabaoth, who is also known as Abraxas, who is ironically also known as Yahweh, Baal, Samael, and Satan. And the names I want you to research after this are Yaldabaoth and Abraxas. Abraxas especially. She gave birth to Abraxas in chaos and in separation, in duality, and then a chaos entity, the Christian God, or the God of this reality, was born. And then Abraxas created the Elohim, which is plural for gods. He created the archons, and he created this reality, and he created the earth. He created humans. Gotta tie in that vampire energy right there. So now we know that this reality is chaotic, meaning that it is hell and it is purgatory, and we know that humans are imperfect in nature, which is why we die. So we're living in this reality created by Abraxas, in the tree of life and the tree of death, which is associated with the Sephiroth, the Qliphoth, and the solar system and the planetary energies. And the solar system is just different parts of the astral reality that you have to transcend in order to touch the aether, which is connected to the source, or Sophia, the divine masculine and feminine, and then the unification of the yin and the yang energies. So right now, we're in hell. Isn't it funny how the Bible says that Satan is the god of this world? Because he is. He created it. Now, I'm going to let you fill in the blanks, but what does this make you think about the Enochian angels that he created? If he's Satan. And if he's Satan, what does that make you think about the goetic demons? Fill in the blanks there. And if we look into Sumerian mythology, the Anunnaki used us as a slave race. It's almost like we're still slaves. Now we know based off of modern day politics that the easiest way to keep human beings as slaves is to make them fight each other, like Republicans and Democrats, or Christians and witches, or Muslims and infidels, whatever. Or the baptized and the unbaptized. Or a Sephirothic initiate, or a Qliphotic initiate. If you don't worship the Christian God, you're going to hell to be punished for eternity. If you worship the Christian God, you're going to be trapped in heaven by his archons, so you have to go with Satan. who is ironically the Christian God. So that's my theory. The Christian God is Satan, and the angels and the demons work together. Now, why are they doing this, you might ask? Because in this chaotic dual reality, it's logical that he has to have, as the creator of duality, this dual world, he has to have power over both dual aspects, meaning creation, the angels, and destruction, the demons. And basically, by using the angels and the demons, he can use the demons to destroy stuff and create problems, to then use the angels to create stuff with solutions. But what's happening here is, while you think you're getting somewhere, it's really illusionary, because the planetary energies are connected to the astral realms, and the astral is disconnected from the aether, meaning it's completely illusionary. And this entire solar system is just a daydream of a lost, blind god. Ironically, the blind god means Samael, or Samael means the blind god. And as long as you keep giving into the good and evil Republican and Democrat view, I don't really like politics, but it's an example, you're going to be stuck in either the Sephiroth or the Clip-Off. Either way, you're still in the tree, the solar system, which he created, and you're going to have to keep reincarnating over and over to live in his dream, in his reality, in his illusion, as his servant, and he's going to be your God. Not to mention, we see a lot of gods from many different pantheons who do similar things. And at this point, I'm not exactly sure if you can even trust these other gods. So that's my theory. Make sure to leave a like and turn on post notifications. The Christian God is Satan, and Satan is the Christian God. The angels and the demons are working together to keep you trapped in purgatory, so you fail to awaken that divine spark within you. And it's funny because in Gnostic texts, Samael, the blind god, said, we need to do something to make sure that they don't awaken and become gods like us, which is why they didn't want you taking the fruit of forbidden knowledge of good and evil, aka duality. And they told you to not touch the tree of life, lest you become like God, immortal, which is just the aethers, if you've seen my other video, which is connected to the source, meaning they don't want you to touch the source, and they don't want you becoming like them, having wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, being more than an animal. And it's funny because Satan is the one that created the angels. And this entire reality is a slave reality. We're just in a fucking illusion. This is a literal prison. And they're trying to keep you disconnected from the true God, the true source, which transcends Yahweh's or Samael's or Satan's or Abraxas' imperfections. And just take a moment and look at this. Is a perfect God sexist, racist, homophobic? Does he accept sacrifice? Does he tell his people to run around pillaging and murdering and slaughtering, engaging in war? Would he accept animal sacrifice? Is that a good God? Yet, biblically speaking, Satan is the god of this world. And if Christ is the Son of God, then why would God kill his only Son, murder him, sacrifice him, and then tell his people and have his people worship the symbol of his death, his sacrifice, and his murder? But it's funny because Christ said that the church was evil and that they're worshiping a false god. And that's exactly what he was teaching. That's exactly why the church persecuted him and why they sacrificed him. Because he was telling them that they're worshiping the false god. And then all of a sudden, the people of the false god murder his son and worship an idol of his death. But he really said that I am the Son and he is the Father and he is within me. And you can be like God. And another interesting thing is that the name for another name given to Christ is Lucifer. Interesting. So there's a lot of information out there that isn't put together and goes unnoticed. And if I'm wrong, I will make a video announcing it, apologizing, and I will take down this video. But I strongly believe that the Christian God is Satan, and that these angels and these demons, whatever you want to call them, are the same thing, and they're working both sides of the coin to keep you stuck in this illusion so you reincarnate. I personally believe that you shouldn't trust any angel or any demon. So that's the end of the video. Make of it what you will. Do your own research. Once again, study Gnostic texts. Study the Nag Hammadi library. Google Abraxas and Yaldabaoth, the Demiurge. And that's all I have to say today, guys. Peace.